Hill Unlimited Heat 3A. Let's get it going.
Let's get it going. I'm ready. I know you are. Let's take a look at the boats that are going to come out and compete in our Heat 3A. And, Jeff, it is day 2 of 2, which means we crown the champion at the end of the day. My understanding is we're going to run 5 boats on the front row. You've got to be one of those top 5 point getters to get on the front row of that final heat. And we've got some boats now that are looking at those points going, I got to get some.
Got to get some, and one that needs some desperately. Actually, 2 boats. Currently 7th in points, Jamie Nielsen with 450, and Miss Colleen. And Corey Peabody, the top qualifier at last year's Southern Cup, currently in the 6th position with 469 points in Lynx Healthcare. Miss Madison Racing right now stands on top of the point standings after 2 sections of the Gold Cup. Jimmy Shane with 800 points in first. His teammate Jeff Bernard in second with 625. Right now, Brad, is we're 5 minutes and 35 seconds until the start. Shane wants to remain clean, not getting any problems, because yesterday he drew both 3-boat heats. This is his first 4-boat heat of the weekend.
You're exactly right. Yes, he wants points. He wants to win because of the national high points race, which is the total points throughout the season. But first and foremost, as you just said, this is the Gold Cup. He wants to win the Gold Cup. He wants to run clean, score points, and he'll be any points, and he'll be in great shape to be on the front row of the final. We got boats on the water as we are now inside 5 minutes. 5 minutes to Heat 3A of the H1 Unlimited APBA Gold Cup. Heat 3A is presented by Explore Lake Guntersville, and you should visit explorelakeguntersville.com.
Brad Luce, let's ID the participants for our fans along the shoreline, our guests at the Lake Guntersville Hydro Fest.
First boat coming out of front straightaway is that U1, the Miss Home Street, powder blue and white. Jimmy Shane sits behind the wheel, 800 points. Boat is owned by the citizens of Madison, Indiana. Right behind him, Jamie Nielsen, driving the Chartreuse and Royal Blue as he jumps on the screen for those of you watching online. That's the Miss Colleen, the U11, driven by Jamie Nielsen. Seeing who's coming off the top end of the race course now. Here comes Corey. This will be Corey Peabody coming across next. You'll see him momentarily there online. He's coming across start-finish line right now. Those of you online, as the camera moves, there's Corey. The U9 Lynx Healthcare. We talked a lot about them yesterday, Jeff. A brand new sponsor in H1 Unlimited Hydroplane. Boy, wouldn't that be something? Get your name on the Gold Cup right out of the box.
Well, it would, and owners Darryl and Vanessa Strong picked up their first unlimited win last year with the other boat in the team, the U8 Miss Tri-Cities.
Yes, they certainly did. They'd love to do it again as Corey's going to cut the course, but looking way across the race course and up the backstretch behind Corey there. You can barely see him. There he is for those of you online. The U91, the Goodman Real Estate, is at the top end of the race course. That is our 4th and final boat. It is driven by Jeff Bernard. It is black and gold. It's beautiful. They've come in here with 625 points. They're number 2 in the standings right now, Jeff. Same thing. Run clean, get some points.
Run clean. We're 3 minutes and 5 seconds from the start. Brad, for our fans along the shoreline, clock start in H1 Unlimited. Your lane is not assigned to you when you leave the pit area. You fight for it. And that's what's taking place right now in the milling period. You have to have your lane established prior to the entrance pin of turn number 2. Prior to the start, then hold your lane, come down to the line. Name of the game, be at these white buoys at full song at 0. If you jump the gun, you're issued a 1-lap penalty. And Brad, that's what these drivers don't want in the Gold Cup, because it's points, points, points to get to the final at 5 o'clock later today.
Yeah, it certainly is, and look what's going on up the backstretch as you talk about the fact that we fight for lanes. You got 3 boats right there. Corey's sitting on the inside right now. That's Corey Peabody in the Lynx Healthcare sitting just inside Jimmy Shane in the Home Street. Then on the outside there is the Miss Colleen with Jamie Nielsen. Jeff Bernard follows. Watch Jeff. I'm just going to say, watch Jeff, see if he doesn't cut. And here he comes right on cue. Jeff Bernard in the 91's going to come across and jump in front of those 3. victory. And now the timing's going to get interesting, because this may very well be the way they're going to go all the way down to the lower end. Our lanes may be getting determined right about now, Jeff.
And each boat has to stay above 80 miles per hour in the warm-up period. That is monitored by GPS for H1 Unlimited. And Brad, the 4-boat field making their way to turn number 1. Bernard leads them down, followed by Peabody, with Nielsen and Shane trailing back. Bernard is there first, and right now, Brad, Bernard has the 91 Goodman Real Estate parked on the buoy row, but still lots to decide. We now are 1 minute and 10 seconds until the start. Brad, by your timing marks, how's the field look?
I think the field is in good shape right now, and lane 1 is going to go to Jeff Bernard. Lane 2, at least as it is right now, and I don't expect anything to change. Goodman Real Estate is in 1 with Jeff Bernard. It is the Lynx Healthcare, the U9, Corey Peabody, trailing him up there. That's the silver boat. He is going to be in lane 2. Jimmy Shane and the Home Street is going to be in lane 3 with Jamie Nielsen on the far outside. Jeff, we are coming up to 40 seconds until our start. Take them through the top end of the race course. We'll bring them down. And now is when that start is absolutely critical. They want to be on the line when that clock strikes 0. We were watching yesterday, maybe a 15, 16, maybe even a 17-second run off that exit pin. We're at 22, and they're approaching. They are. Watch on the outside. No, that's Nielsen there. Watch Jimmy Shane from lane 3 with a hole shot, Jeff.
Bernard is early by our timing marks. 10 seconds away. Explore Lake Guntersville, Heat 3A coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, we're racing and Explore Lake Guntersville, Heat 3A. Bernard hit the throttle right there at the last second. Leads the field down into turn number 1 and lane number 1. Bernard there first. Shane is actually second in lane number 3. Bernard in front. We got a deck-to-deck battle for second between Peabody and Shane.
Coming off the bottom end of the race course, Jeff Bernard. He was a little bit early on the start, but was able to get on it in enough time so he could get to the lower corner first, and he's holding that lead. It looks like 3 boats up the backstretch. There are 4 in second place. You've got Corey Peabody and Jimmy Shane in the Lynx Healthcare and the Home Street. Top end of the race course. Bernard running like a rocket, Jeff. He's really flying.
The start was good for H1 Unlimited. And Brad, will we have it? Yes, we have a triple-decker off turn number 2 and Explore Lake Guntersville Heat 3A, side by side by side. And now Jimmy Shane pulls out in lane number 3, takes the lead in Miss Home Street. As we go back into turn number 1, Shane in front on the outside. Shane maintains that lead. Now Lynx Healthcare in second with Corey Peabody. Bernard in third. Brad off the corner. Shane Powers in front.
Shane's out by about 3 boat lengths. It is Jeff Bernard has dropped back behind the 2 leaders. Now Corey gonna try and run down Jimmy Shane on the inside in that silver Lynx Healthcare. This happened yesterday, and Corey was unable to get him. Remember, we said Corey Peabody needs points. He'd love to have 400. 300 will do him just fine, but he also wants to let Jimmy Shane know, I can run you down on the inside. Top end of the race course. Jimmy driving him really clean, Jeff.
Boy, beautiful turn by Corey Peabody on the inside. Exciting Explore Lake Guntersville Unlimited 3A. Shane accepts the white flag in front, making a 5-boat length advantage over Corey Peabody and Lynx Healthcare in second. The race is for first in Unlimited 3A. Your top 2 in turn number 1. Now Shane extends it out, make it 7 boat lengths, but Brad Peabody still driving strong on the pins.
He really would like to sniff those 400 points and run down Jimmy Shane. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him. He's sitting back by about a rooster tail. Jimmy Shane driving the U1, the Miss Home Street, got a rooster tail on Corey. He's been driving him really clean. And Jeff, you know what we mean by that. When he comes off the top end of the race course, he needs to leave a lane for Corey Peabody up there. He's been giving him plenty of room.
A great day to begin the APBA Gold Cup at Lake Guntersville. Final turn, final lap for the top 2. Jimmy Shane extending it out. 3A sponsored by Explore Lake Guntersville. ExploreLakeGuntersville.com. Checkered flag waving. Your winner of 3A, Jimmy Shane and Miss Home Street. Second place will go to Corey Peabody. in the Lynx Healthcare. Jeff Bernard had the best start of all in lane number 1, but fell back to third spot. Jeff Bernard, third place in the 91 Goodman Real Estate. We don't want to forget about Jamie Nielsen. Jamie exiting turn number 2. He will come down to get the checkered flag. And Brad, I think there might be some damage on the 11. No, it's just the way the sun is shining on the forks of the boat. Fourth place to Jamie Nielsen in the Miss Colleen.
I believe the word is wow. That run down to complete lap number 1 when the 3 of them fanned out, that was some kind of good-looking boat race. And I know you heard the fans down here. They were hooting and hollering. That was just doggone good boat racing. Jeff, why don't you run down our unofficial finish of Unlimited 3A presented by Explore Lake Guntersville.
Visit explorelakeguntersville.com. 3A, unofficial order. First place, Jimmy Shane, Miss Home Street. Second place, Corey Peabody, Lynx Healthcare. Third place, Jeff Bernard, Goodman Real Estate. Fourth place, Jamie Nielsen in Miss Colleen Guntersville. How about that start of the day? The Unlimiteds will be back out on the water later this morning at 11 a.m. Central Time for Unlimited 3B, sponsored by Explore Lake Guntersville. Follow us on Facebook and join us for the 2022 Summer Bucket List Challenge. You might just stay with us at the lake. Explore Lake Guntersville. Unlimited 3B at 11 o'clock. Coming up next, we'll have Pro Light Heat 3A at 10:15 with the sponsor, Rehogo.